finally got the engine and transmission back on the lift. Anyways, friends haven't uh, came as yet, but just know I'm not gonna move it. I finally got it to where I need it to be on this cart for now. So what I'm gonna do is trying to clean up the surrounding areas, but I'm still kind of thinking like where I need to set it at. So, and more than likely, I don't think I could set it over there because I have those jacks right there. So I might just set it right here since I already have everything laid out. But for now, what I'm gonna do is I'm probably just gonna leave it right here, but I'm gonna just take the cart over here. So I'll take the cart over here. So I'm gonna go get it and slowly move it. Hopefully it don't fall this time because it was a pain to get it to where it's at right now. Let's go. Yeah, so we have the engine right here. But the worst part about it, looks like we slightly chipped the epoxy right there. See it right there? So we'll have to fix that. I have some extra epoxy laying around, so that should be fine. Yeah. You can see how on the layers and stuff was even on it. All right. Anyways, I have some touch ups, so I could basically touch up back those pieces right there on that section. Yes. But I'm not gonna lie, it was a pain to basically move it from right there since it fell off. And I think when I turned the light off, it fell off a little bit. After I turned the light off, it fell off some more. So but I'm happy that I finally have it seated on the cart the way how I want it to be seated on the cart on both sides. So what I'm gonna do, if anything, this pallet, I need to just probably put another board in between right there, and then we just probably put the engine and transmission sideways. But what I'm gonna do next time, so we don't have to like go back and forth with this problem, I'm gonna get a engine hoist, and then that's basically gonna let me lift it, and then we just lift it and we just put it right on the pallet, so we know we're good. Yeah, because you see how it's shaking? You know, it's kind of unstable. And I think we have oil in it as well. So, but yeah, we got it back on it. What I'm probably gonna do is either have it brace on one of the walls or brace on the car so it doesn't fall over or anything, or just put it in the spot in that corner over there or this corner. So that is the plan for now. Anyways, let me stop talking and see if I can get my small little mop bucket. I'm gonna mop up this little area right here where all of the oil spill. So I'm gonna clean up that area, and then I can start putting back the rest of the stuff back here, and then just make this little section a little bit nicer, since now I'm gonna put all the cleaning supplies on this side. But yeah, now I gotta fix back that little spot that's there, because that is gonna be an issue for me. And now that I know that I messed it up, now I know I gotta fix it. Yeah, so that's one more tool I gotta add to my list. That engine hoist, or that cherry picker. 'Cause I know everybody call it, has a different name for it. Yeah. That's the next thing I need to get as tools on my list. Because I'm definitely gonna need that thing, honestly speaking. But everyone, make sure y'all hit that like button. Make sure y'all subscribe to the channel. You know, sometimes we do crazy stuff, like almost getting the engine to fall off this thing. And then, or we kind of let it fall off with a stupid knot at the same time. But anyways, we got it back. What I end up doing is like jack the back side up from the exhaust right there, put a piece of wood, and then did the same thing to the front. But it's a good thing I have like a low jack to do all of that, because if I didn't, then I end up couldn't do it, and then would have probably have to leave the engine out here or something. But now we got that done. I'm gonna try to see if I could set things up on this side of the garage. So I'm gonna put my vacuum back over here, a couple other small miscellaneous stuff, and then we keep going and see what we could do on this late night and early morning for some people. Alright, the more and more I look is the more and more I find pieces for the epoxy. Yeah, I'm gonna try to see if I could mop that little spot over there. Yes, and now that I mopped that little spot over there, I could start packing back some stuff right here. Yes, let's try to setting back up this little spot right here. Yeah, make sure y'all hit up that like button. Make sure y'all subscribe to the channel. Even though today's something different, but earlier we did do a little um something dumb with this engine, but we end up getting the issue rectified. Yeah, so make sure y'all hit up that like button. Make sure you subscribe to the channel. Well, it's been a while. I know it's been a while that y'all haven't seen me. But yeah, earlier on the video, this engine ended up coming off the cart. But I had to do like putting some blocks underneath it and then just use the jack to raise it up a little bit. And then we got it to move. So we're back. It's back on the cart right now, which in that is good. I'm gonna wait for my friends to come over maybe tomorrow or so they could just help me. Or we're gonna get a cherry picker or a engine hoist for some and just lift it from right here, put it over there, and leave it right there. And then once it's on that, then we don't have to worry about it again. So that's the next thing. Yes, I made it make sure I get extra hands to help me since earlier it did fall off the cart. So I'm just gonna wait for my friends to come over so I have extra hands to help. No, we put it on this pallet right here. And once we put it on the pallet with the cherry picker or the engine hoist, then we don't have to worry about it again, honestly, until somebody comes and buy it. But that is out the way. Now, trying to see if I could get over here together. I'm cleaning up some of the stuff because it was a mess. And I had a whole bunch of stuff laying out all over. So now that I'm gonna put the engine on the other side, this is gonna have to be my little cleaning corner and stuff. I mean, nothing happened. I end up pull the engine and transmission out of this 2020 Ford Escape. So we end up putting the engine on this cart, and then I try to move it, and it ended up falling over a little bit. So I end up had to try to put it back on. But tomorrow, oh, the white car. Oh, so this I bought this off the auction. Bought it off the auction like maybe say 2 months ago, but I bought it for $1,700 off the auction. It got hit in the front. I ended up taking off a good amount of parts off of it so far, but all the parts that I took off it was bad. The only little bit of salvageable pieces that I have on it, I'm gonna take it to for finish the Audi S5. So we're gonna go to Maryland next week or maybe a couple weeks from now, depending on how much time I have. But yeah, but this is all the stuff. The windshield is cracked. So on this, but all of these engine mounts right here come off that Ford Escape engine over there. But yeah, this engine has about 63,000 miles on it so far. Yeah, so we end up taking all these parts. But yeah, the windshield is cracked. So if I come over here where you could see it, you see there's I don't know if you can see it good, but there should be like a long line that you see running across. So the windshield is cracked. These or just the window regulators I end up taking off the Ford. But I mean, as you can see, all the airbags are blown because that one, hold on, let me go around so I could give y'all a better view of what's going on. Give me a second. Yeah, so back to what I was saying. So knee airbag, steering wheel airbag, the curtain airbag. You already saw the other one on the side. And then this seat belt. And then we have some, so with Audi, if one seatbelt gets locked up, every single seatbelt gets locked up. So all the seatbelts in the back is locked up. Oh, this is the only good piece that wasn't broken off the front when I took it off, the fan. No, I don't have any. So what I ended up doing was just buy it off the auction. Honestly, this car is just for parts. So all I'm doing is just selling some parts off it. what I end up selling off it so far is these two clips back here. End up giving the guy like a deal, but I still have the backlights and stuff. The bumper is still in place, so I'm about to start getting ready to pull this thing apart. I just haven't got the chance yet because I want to get this Ford out of the yard first, because I don't want the neighbors think, you know, I'm trying to make the neighborhood look bad. So I'm gonna get that out of here because that's the only car that I have. Then I could start parking my other car because I don't know, it's kind of dark outside, but there's another car right there. I just took all the parts that I needed off this and put it on that one, because that car right there is a clean title. So, but you see those blue tapes right there? The windows stopped working, so that's why I have the regulators. So all the regulators and everything came out of this. And then this, now you see, have it covered up. Well, hold on, let me see if I can turn the light on. See, engine and everything is already out. So, and that's the engine inside. So now it's the state, oh, Arizona. Yeah. Yeah, so what I'm trying to do is trying to clean up the yard quickly for the New Year's, so I could have, you know, and then we could get more bills for the channel. But we're about to go to the East Coast sometime soon because we gotta get that Audi S5 that we have done. That's waiting for us, so it's already painted. So I'm gonna probably leave it with a family member because I don't think I'm gonna take it to Arizona with me. It's about, what, $2,000 to ship it to where I am in Arizona. So, you know, but engine is out, engine and transmission is out of the Ford Escape. Yeah, hey Joseph, hey, it's part of the game. I understand. I have family members right now in Canada. It's like, yo, let me know when you know you want some help. I can see if I could book a trip and we come out there and we turn some wrenches. I got some cousins and friends all over want to come give me some hand, so we could start pulling this thing apart. But yeah, I'm gonna be running a live when I want to say I could do a live for everybody if y'all want me to, but I still gotta, you know, start putting some small clips because some people are emailing me and saying, hey, they want me to do, you know, something where they could also, so I don't forget about them. Yeah, man. Yeah, because when I come back on the East Coast, I'm gonna be in Maryland, so I'm still gonna be a couple hours away from you. But yeah, I'll let you know if I need any help. You know, we just get the show on the road, cause. But yeah, I was gonna try to change the window regulator. It's easy to do, but I'm probably gonna do that in the morning. You know, the only thing that I was worried about is this engine, because today I actually earlier, because if you look at the earlier live, closer to, like, I want to say to the last part of it, I was moving it and then the engine just fell off, and I was like, yo. So it took me a while to get it back on here. So now I'm not going to touch it and stuff. Oh, in Detroit area, that's fine. Oh yeah, so you ain't that far. Maybe a 6-hour drive, I want to say, or six or eight, about that. But yeah, so now I'm just trying to clean up the area a little bit because it's messy. Now I'm trying to see where I could put the other stuff at. Since I'm gonna put the engine over there to make the garage look a little bit nicer. Yeah, I would say I am kind of sad though. Yeah, for real. Hey, them 93 Chevys are nice though. I ain't gonna lie. I am kind of mad though. Can't believe when the engine fell, it chipped the epoxy. So, but I have some extra touch up kit. So I gotta touch up that right there. I don't know if I'm gonna do the blue or mix it and make purple or what. I don't know. So this lift, I want to say I bought it at the time. I think I want to say I bought it in 2020. A guy ended up selling it to me for like $900, and I want to say when at that time they were selling for like 1,500 at Home Depot. I think they went up now at Home Depot though. But yeah, that's what. Yeah. But I mean, when the dude sold it to me for $900, I think the reason why I end up, because I think one of the pieces right there was broken, and I end up ordering it from Quick Jacks, and he ended up giving me some of these, and I think he said he used this, and like this, I have some with the whole block, another piece up here, and he said what he ended up doing with this was like he put it in here, and once he put it in here, he just makes it so he can lift up his F-150. So I was like, this could lift up an F-150. He's like, yeah, and yeah. So I mean, I'm happy that I ended up buying it because when I bought this, then I ended up getting the 2018 Audi S5, and I was like, you know what? It kind of worked out. So now I wouldn't need to buy, Quick Jacks. Yeah, 750, 100, yeah, for real. 200,000 miles, man, and it's still going like a champion, right? But yeah, I got a steal for that Quick Jack. Honestly, I really got a steal for it because when he ended up selling for $900, yeah. So honestly, the only reason why I wouldn't put the blocks underneath it though is because you see behind here, you have like a flat want to say like a flat panel thing that it rests on the floor. So I wouldn't want to put like the blocks on behind it. I'd rather put the blocks in here because now, say if the vehicle moved like kind of want to shift anyway, then this will be, it could fall maybe somewhere on here versus the blocks shifting and then you have, one side tumbling down on you or something like that. Yeah. If it keeps breaking down, you just gotta see if you can do some small little tune-ups on it, and then just get it running right, so it's not gonna keep breaking down. Yeah, safety wise, yeah. That's what I was thinking, cause, you know, you just one of the last things I want to happen is like me trying to do something dumb or trying to say, hey, I'm gonna try to cut a corner or something, and then end up hurting myself in the process. But yeah, for real. But yeah, man, just slowly tune up that Chevy, that 1500. I think once I go back to the East Coast, I think I have a family member too that has it's a what is it? I can't remember. I want to say it's a Sirena. I can't remember the name. Jimbo, yes, for real. Be blessed. Thank you. You as well. Yeah, but yeah, Joseph, like I'm gonna see when I get back though. I think my family member have some Chevy over there too that I wanna that I probably drive around in this in the city for a while. Yeah. Everyone, make sure y'all hit up that like button. Make sure y'all subscribe to the channel because you know we're gonna keep growing. Hey, you know how that's how some family members are. They want to drive it more than you. They happy. But that is good though. At least he kind of work out all the kinks too. So if you know, and now you know like what's the only thing I want to say that I hate with, I wouldn't say older school cars or even, the only thing that I hate with cars, sometimes you have to like, sometimes you're gonna have to buy parts, and sometimes you know you'd spend so much money. But I mean, like honestly, like that Ford right there, I bought it off the auction last year. Is it last year? I think I bought it off the auction last year, October. I paid $3,900 for it. This I ended up paying $2,500 and pulling off all the parts that I needed to fix it, because all the parts that I needed to fix that Ford was, I want to say it was $7,000. So I was like, you know what? Let me just buy this. Taxes and fees plus getting shipped to me, I think it cost me around 4 grand. So I mean, I ended up still saving $3,000. I sold about $300 or $400 worth of parts off this car so far. So now I'm about to junk it, and I could junk it and then collect another maybe $50. But I think I'm gonna just let the tow driver take that or whatever. Yeah, man, Joseph. Yeah, if I'm nearby, I'll let you know. Cause as I said, I'm always out here working, doing something. So I'm gonna be on the East Coast. I do have some friends up in Michigan as well. But not the Detroit area. But I mean, hey, if I'm in the area, and I always, you know what the funny thing is? This car is from Detroit. When I bought it off the auction, this was from Detroit. It's a whole bunch of rust underneath it. Nah, man. Yeah, nah. I talk shit when I'm ready. You know what I'm saying? But nah, for real. Yeah, it's crazy because that Ford outside, I did end up buying it from the auction in Detroit. It's the IAA. No, not the IAA. The Copart auction in Detroit. But yeah, there's a dude that I always listen to that is from Detroit. His name is Anton Daniels. I'm always listening to that dude. He's from Detroit and he loves to talk about his city, for real. Like he always talks about his city, say how he loves Detroit and Detroit is turning around and stuff like that. So I'm always like, every time I listen to him and he's like saying, he have faith in his city. Yeah, I know. I know, yeah, because it was like when I got the car, I was like, there's no way there's so much rust on this car. And honestly, when I took all those window regulators out, and I was like, yo, the windows regulators, I was like, this car, because this one is a 2020, and then that one is a 2021, and then the two back regulators failed in that one because my son was playing with the window one morning when I dropped him off at school, and then the minute I wound it up, I was like, dang, it's messed up now. So now we got, so tomorrow I'll probably do a live on that tomorrow, because that probably should take me maybe, I wouldn't even say 15 minutes, but maybe 30, 40 minutes. But depending, since I know I'm recording, I might just even take longer just to let people comment in the comment section. Yeah, you see, 15 minutes from Copart. so that's probably the same Copart that I end up getting this car from. But yeah, getting this car from Copart in Detroit. I was like, and the funny thing too, when I got this car from Copart in Detroit, the car doesn't even say, the title still doesn't say if it's a salvage title. So now I'm wondering if the title for this car is a clean title. But I was like, there's no way could be a clean title, because the front from the fender going up to the front bumper was good, but everything from the driver door all the way back, every panel is messed up, and the back is messed up, and every airbag was blown except the dash airbag, and I think I got the steering wheel airbag in a bag over there. And they say all those parts in that box, all those parts are good parts that I said I'm gonna like start selling. I just haven't got the time yet. Yeah, so all those extra bolts that you're talking about, guess what? These are all the extra bolts that I took out of the car, from the dash, seats, all of that. So yeah, for real. That's why I think I went to a shop in so the shop that the Audi's in. I was talking to the guy out there, the painter, and he's like, hey, what you need for the Audi? I was like, man, I can't find this bolt, and I see him digging through a bucket, and he's like, I was like, yo, you save every bolt that you take off these cars? He's like, yeah, because you never might know when you need one. I was like, you know what, that is smart. So now I just got into the habit, and that's why I have my little bucket over there, just full of bolts and stuff. But yeah, I have parts laying around. So some of the parts that I end up taking off this, that I'm gonna put on the Audi S5, is this little piece. So it's gonna go under the hood. These are the plastic piece that goes around. Oh, and this piece right here. So that's gonna be put on the Audi S5. So I got some pictures for y'all, but I can't drop those pictures yet, because I'm telling you, that car looks sweet right now. I'm thinking to see if I could put 4 new tires on it, but that's gonna probably take some more, because I gotta wait till I get paid, wait till I make some more money, then I could put those stuff on the car. But hey, I'm telling you, it's coming together. Oh yeah, I have those. I have those. I have all of those bolts for the window regulators. So yeah, so remember how I was saying all those so all these regulators right here came out of the parts car. So I have the 2 front one, and the another back one. The other back one I already pulled it out, and then we end up had to so we fixed the driver left, or yeah, the driver left back window, and now we gotta fix the passenger back window as well. So I was like, and that car is a newer car, because that car only has, I think it only has, no, I got it with 9,000 miles on it. This car, the engine and transmission, that is right here, it only has 64,000 miles on it. So, I mean, I want to say I got a steal with this. So, I'm kind of happy about that. The Audi right here that I have is a 2018 A5, and the one that I have in on the East Coast that's getting painted right now is a 2018 Audi S5. That car sucked too much money out of me, honestly. But I'm happy that I finally got it done, because now I know it's completed, and I don't have to worry about doing anything else to that car, honestly. So I'm happy that car is done. Finally done. I don't have to worry about it. Don't have to touch it. Yeah, I'm really glad that car is done right now. So yeah, that car was, I'm telling you, that car was something else. tripping. Yeah, I'm trying to see if I could set this in the corner because I want to make sure I set it in a safe spot so when my kids come out and play, you know, nothing happens or it falls or anything. That's the worst thing that could happen. So I'm trying to see if I could set it up in that area. Yeah, man, it's nice, man. I'll tell you this though. After I sold the Beamer, I was like, I should have kept the M240i. Like once I set in the Audi, I was like, nah, this ain't me. The BMW M240 that I have, it was a 2017. Love that car. Now that car was a champion. Trying to make sure those sensors are good. Yeah, I'm not gonna lie. You're correct, 100% correct about that. I would say I would work on a BMW any day versus an Audi. I'll tell anybody that Audis are so complicated. Volkswagen Audi group is so complicated, but they're nice. The BMW, the engineering, I want to say the engineering is a lot simpler, but you are 100% right. The engineering on German cars is way too vast. And then when you look at a Ford, it's like, hey, bolt this, boom, you know, it's quick to deal with that. But on these German cars, it's like you gotta do 10 steps before you could get to one thing. So you're 100% right about that. The engineering is not it. It's not it at all. Oh, rotate the handles. Oh yeah, that's true. I could try that. Yeah. Probably gonna have to take this exhaust off. I don't think I can get it to fit over here. Well, let me see. Gotta move some stuff that I have laying over there. Yeah, for real. American engineering is way simpler. Like when I work on a Dodge and a Ford, I'm like, you know, this thing is so simple. But then when you work on something German, it's like you have to jump through 10 hoops to get to that one thing that you're trying to figure out. And it's like you gotta remove so much plastic pieces. I'm like, you know, I can't bother too much. But I'm not gonna lie though, once you finish with a German car, man, you're like, you know, I love this thing. Because that Beamer that I'm telling you about, that Beamer that I had, that M240 Beamer, oh yeah, you're right. Yeah, I'm gonna try to move these things that I have behind here first, so I can move it. Yes, I can at least push it in that corner. Which one? Who build the cars? The cars around the engine, BMW or Audi? Because I think the last thing I remember, I think they said BMW builds the engine and then the car around it, but Audi builds the car and then just put the engine in it. Let me know if I'm off or I'm wrong, but I think that's how it is. I just can't remember, but let me know. But yeah, I don't know. Honestly, I'm not gonna lie. I'm a BMW guy. I love BMWs. You know. But the reason why I make sure to get some Audi as well, so you know I give you guys more content. So most people can't say I'm just stuck. Yeah. So yeah, you're correct. Yeah. Yeah. Okay. So I had it mixed around, but yeah. So they build the car around the engine. Yeah. BMW. Yeah. Yeah, man. I love BMWs. I don't know. There's something about BMWs that I love. But I just love them. You know what? I'm gonna just put this all the way up to the wall. Because this exhaust, or I need to take this off. Probably take it off. Yeah, I'll probably take that piece off. And then just push the engine up to the wall. Yeah, I need to take this off. This off, and then I end up cutting the axle, so I just gotta remove this last bolt and throw away the rest of this. I'm gonna lock these wheels so this thing can't go nowhere. Yeah, I'll probably end up doing, so I'm gonna just get a cargo strap or something and then strap it down. Cause the last thing I want for my kids to be out here trying to play or somewhere around this engine. But I gotta remove this so they can't like hurt themselves out here in the garage. Yeah, man. Yeah, thanks for subscribing. I honestly, like, most of the stuff that with mechanics, I learned from my dad, because my dad is, a mechanic. For me, I'm just, I want to say I love like rebuilding cars. I love pulling things apart and putting it back together. I think that's where I get my enjoyment from. But most of the time, if I don't know nothing, I'm always calling him, honestly, to tell you the truth. But I think, I'm probably going to bring him on the channel one of these days. So now that I'm going to the East Coast, he's probably going to see whenever he comes over. We're just going to see if we could do some little small works working on the Audi. Yeah, man. Thanks, man. Thanks. But yeah, let me see if I could pack some more stuff up right now, because trying to see if I could go catch some Z's in a minute. Catch some Z's. Yeah, well, I'm not gonna lie, I'm finally happy that we did move it. Now it's kind of like in the corner. I just got to remove a couple little things so my kids don't hurt themselves once they come out here. Cause I'm telling you, like, if y'all keep watching my channel, like, sometimes I'll be on live and my son is gonna be outside and you're gonna hear him making a whole bunch of noise. But I mean, that's the enjoyment. Sometimes I gotta do some stuff with him, and then he does some stuff with me. Okay, man. Hey, have a good night. I'm about to get off this thing as well, because I think I've been on here for about an hour now, and then my phone is about to die. But anyways, thank you everybody for coming in and watch me work, even though I did kind of do something dumb tonight. But I learned from my mistakes. Tomorrow, I don't know the specific time. I don't know the specific time, but what I'm gonna do is we're gonna take those regulators, or one more of those regulators out, and we're gonna put it in that Ford. So not this one, the one we have out there. So we got some the other Ford to work on tomorrow, and then we're gonna do that. So I don't know what time yet. I'm gonna see how I could do it. So, but anyways, thank y'all for subscribing. Thank y'all for supporting the channel. Hey, stay positive, stay motivated. As I said earlier, the engine fell off the cart, and I still stuck to it, and we got it back on the cart, so make sure we could do what we need to do. But anyways, thank y'all. Stay safe. See you tomorrow, and don't forget, hit that like button, hit that subscribe button. Make sure you share this video. Hey, and make sure your haters see it too, because guess what? They're our biggest motivators, so always remember that. But anyways, I'll see you guys. Good night. Y'all be safe. And guess what? We are out.